Welcome back to another Kiwihooper podcast. Today we have someone very special. She was a high school standout, 2013 Auckland Basketballer of the Year, 2014 Maori and Pacifica Sportswoman of the Year, played junior tour Ferns from under 16 all the way to under 19, college hooper, played in 2 divisions and won the Division 2 championship, 3-on-3 New Zealand national team. Last but not least, New Zealand tour Ferns, Ella Fotu.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I had the pleasure of meeting almost everyone from your family. Everyone said that you can pick up any sports and be great at it. Who were your role model growing up?
Well, if we're talking basketball, it would be my older brother because he would be the reason I did start basketball and the reason I went to the States and I obviously started my journey and all that. I really admire my parents as people as well. I can give a lot of credit to how I am because of them.
And you obviously had an amazing high school career, and you also got the MVP helping your club team win the 2013 national championship. I believe you got MVP of that tournament as well.
Yeah, so we're going back a bit here, but yeah, I think so. I think so.
And then, am I correct that you got recruited by a D1 college and being the first person from New Zealand to join that program?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boise State.
Boise State, and you were in the middle of Idaho.
That sure was.
What was the biggest challenge that you faced while you were there?
Back when I went, they hadn't talked about college experiences as much as they do now. And just like that flip of intensity, yeah, it is kind of a business as well as a college, you know? Yeah, probably that flip of intensity and just adjusting to the mental fight.
What was the like transition from D1 college to D2 college, and what makes you make that decision to go into Hawaii after that?
My decision was made to go D2 because I was like, I'm not sure if I wanted to redshirt because when you transfer, you have to redshirt. And also, Hawaii just seemed a bit closer to home, bit more culturally, you know, closer. Yeah. From school to school, I feel like I'm big on just finding somewhere that fits for you, regardless of D1, D2, the hype and anything, just like what will work best for you.
Absolutely right. And obviously, it worked out amazing. How does it feel when you held up that championship trophy?
Oh yeah, that was a good time for sure. And I had such a good team. And it's always nice when you're winning with people you really love.
Awesome. And what did you do after that?
So I went through a thing where I kind of fell out of love with the game. So I came back home, worked a bit, and then went to study in Auckland. And then just slowly got back into basketball. And then they asked me to trial in 2019, I think it was, for Toltons. Yeah. So got back into saying, yeah,
Awesome. And was that before your injury?
before. So I got injured last year. Yeah, started last year, did my ACL meniscus.
What was the most challenging aspect of the recovering process for you, mentally or physically or both?
Bit of both. Mentally, it was just like I had so many plans, and then I had to just be on the sideline and watching all everyone else do stuff and just what could have been. Physically, it's just like trusting yourself again.
What's one thing that helped you the most during that process of recovering?
A few things actually. People, definitely. Like the people I love, my family got me through, and friends just supporting. And then my faith, just knowing that I have the bigger plan and just like trusting the process. So decided to work on other stuff um, in myself. But it's hard. It's hard. Just, yeah, know that you've done the rehab so you can trust it.
Recently, you had a go in the team basketball 5-on-5 environment in Perth. Can you tell us about that experience?
Oh, I enjoyed it. So like after you come back from an injury, you're just like, happy to be here. Like, I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for that experience of injury because I feel like it did make me better as a person. And so when I was over there, I was just also trusting the process, getting better, but I was just really enjoying playing again. And I got to play with Olivia Berry, who I played high school with, and that was just a good time.
Talking about coming back to California, what was your first meal when you arrived?
Um, well, they actually sorted our meals, but when we had the choice, we went to Chipotle.
Nice. And if you can pick
Yeah.
any restaurant, what restaurant would you pick?
I'm quite like a Trader Joe's, so I can get all the snacks. Yeah, the good snacks. Yeah.
What are some of the subjects that you're good at outside of basketball that you can teach young kids if you were a
Oh,
teacher?
if I was a teacher, I did quite a lot of biology. I like to paint and draw, so I could maybe do that.
Art
Probably
teacher.
those two. Yeah, a little art teacher. I could do art too. Get creative.
Nice, nice. We would love to see some of your work posted on social media in the future for sure.
Yeah, maybe.
When people mention your name, how would you like to be remembered?
Oh, that's a good question. Like people know me as a kind person and someone still strong, known for their culture, their faith, and just, yeah, good character. I would like to, good character.
Obviously, at Kiwi Hooper, we select exceptional individual like yourself to inspire young Kiwi Hoopers and their family by sharing your stories and experience, how you overcome adversities, to help them navigate their journey. If you got one question for me, what would it be?
Where would you like to see women's basketball go for New Zealand?
I don't want to I don't want to go, put on extremely high expectation, but I would love to see them compete in the Olympic in the future Olympics.
Mhm.
100%. I don't want to put any ranking or nothing, but I just want you guys to get back to the
To
Olympics.
be there. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. My last question for you is, what advice would you give young student athletes going through similar challenges as you?
That you're not alone and it's not bad. Like you should reach out. There's people willing to help you and just to enjoy it and don't put too much pressure on yourself. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Also, I would add that I would be a dance teacher.
Awesome. That's amazing. We'll definitely add that in. I'm pretty sure that we got a lot of family member and friends that are supporting you regardless. Wish you best of luck and
Thank you so
hopefully
much.
watch you play in Mexico.
Thank you. Yes, that's